Hello everybody, this is Gabby's Games and welcome back to Crossout. And today we're gonna cover something that I actually kind of forgot about that I actually was doing. And I'll be doing a few more for the War Machine here, but what we're basically gonna do is take the pack of the Mark EX here, so the Iron Shield pack, and we're gonna be improving upon the build using only the budget that you get from the pack and parts from the pack, including level 10 on the engineers and maybe a few levels on one of the specialized factions. For the people that actually forgot, or if this video is way into the future and this pack is discontinued, the Mark EX is basically a Mark IV tank from World War One, but with a Fatman turret cannon on top, and it's a really cool pack overall. It has a really sturdy platform, a lot of health, but right now we have a few problems. So, as you guys can see, the machine guns cannot really aim anywhere. I cannot aim right in front of me. This is basically the minimum range where I can fire at, because otherwise the guns hit my own tracks. On top of that, the cannon up top is really exposed, so it's going to get a lot of hits, so it's going to fall off really quickly. And for some reason, they thought it was necessary to put the guns in such a way that you can aim like right here and all the way up there. But again, you cannot fire good forward at all. You really have to aim right here in order to use both your machine guns. And because of that, even though if you're fighting, you will always turn your hull towards your enemy, and the turreted ability of your turret cannon doesn't really come in. On top of that, the ammo storage right now is pretty low. And because of that, we're going to basically look into what actually is going to be the problem of this build. What is it lacking right now, and how are we going to make it a better vehicle. But first, we're going to show you guys. I'm going to show you guys all the parts that are actually used in there. Okay, so we're gonna go into part list now, and for this I actually dissected the build. I removed the cabin for a moment, so I didn't get any messages, and that's also why I held off, because I don't want to have all the energy pop up. So you're getting some of the frames, but there's nothing too special in terms of frames, so I'm not really gonna go over that. The main point is the amount of Steppenwolf's armor that you receive. You get two of these really large plates and another one of these plates. You get the small detail parts, two of these, one of these, and a lot of scavenger sloped parts. And overall, it's a really good armor package, which is really underestimated for lower level players. That this can actually help you out quite a bit. And with the two tracks, you're also gonna have a really sturdy platform to build off. However, once we go actually into the weaponized section here, we're gonna notice a little problem. So the Fat Man is a relatively rapid firing turreted cannon. Because of its perk, it has a faster reload. As you can see, direct hit speed up following shots reload speed by 0.5 seconds. And in that regard, um, only having one ammo pack is not going to be enough. And the defenders are here aren't really good. And in the original build, they weren't really positioned well either, because they can only really fire up and down and not really left and right. And even the little bit that they would be firing towards the middle was actually gonna get blocked off by the tracks, so they really hardly could do anything. So for modifying this build, I will actually remove these two from the equation. I will keep the generator. I will actually ditch the engine in favor for another engine, because this is actually going to be a build that's going to be using the Echo. I've been wanting to do a Echo twin Fatman build for quite a while, and the engine that we'll be using, since we have 13 energy, we have 1 energy point for an extra engine, is going to be the Colossus. And that and the second Fatman all fits within that 3,400 coins budget, with only using like just over 2,000. And then we're gonna buy some more rare ammo packs to finish it all off, and that should be good. The fact that we got 6 white frames actually helps us, because we're gonna lower the width between the tracks to 6 to fit in better. And that's it. We're just gonna go and I'm gonna show you guys the build. Okay, so going into the build itself, we start with only one frame Then the tracks in such a way that the frame is one before the last connection point. Then we got the cabin placed in such a way there's actually one connection point right here, and there's still a few connection points in the front. Then we got some small buggy floors and buggy floors, and these bumper catches to mount our guns. This one is actually gonna have to wait a little bit for mounting this one because actually you need to go to the back first. And these are actually connected directly to the cabin. And here's gonna be where our generator is, and the bedrolls from the pack are actually gonna be mounted here. And then 1/4 ammo pack is gonna be right there, and then you can place the Fat Man up top. And canvas roof, Colossus engine. That's gonna also be acting as a little bit of rear armor, 260 points of health. Now we got some health pipes. You have to place the bottom one first, otherwise it's not gonna be fitting like this. Then the 2 large slopes and the braces are right here. I really liked how it looked like this. It was like kind of like a heatsink. And then this is like gonna be the ventilation. Like it felt like 2 exhaust heat sinks units and like cooler units, and these are the actual exhaust. And then we're gonna go to the side armor. So note that I'm actually using the only parts we're using actually like that are not from the actual build are either engineer parts or 4 truck slopes. Those are the only parts that I'm using other than the basic parts. And so kind of medium struts and these canvas roofs are the other part, like the only pack parts I'm using here. And then again the the Echo, the second Fat Man, and the Colossus, as well as the 3 ammo packs. So in order to build this, in terms of factions, so we're gonna go to scavengers here, and you got the first 2 truck slopes at level 1. And level 4, you get the second 2. So you have to be at least level 10 on the engineers and level 4 on the scavengers. But since you have to be level 10 before you can use all the epics anyways, like there's not really too much of an issue here. But the main point of this build basically is the rate of fire of the guns. So we're gonna give it a small moment to charge up. And we're gonna be shooting the side of this Leviathan here. And I'm gonna shoot and then immediately activate the perk. And then keep on firing until it's empty. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and just 4.5 shots in the 5 seconds that the perk is active. And it looks like it actually got a slight nerf in terms of the total rate of fire of this setup. I'm not sure what it was, but actually you could achieve full 5 shots on a different build. I had another one. This one. Oh wait, actually I know these actually have the reloading perk on the guns, so that's why it actually achieved that. But if you have the reloading perk on the guns, which I do not advise getting unless you're really late into the game and you really love this playstyle, like then you can get full 5 shots off in those 5 seconds. With that said, we're gonna go queue up, and I will see you guys all in the first match. This is not gonna be the most optimal map for us, but we still got a lot of protection in the tracks. So we will be able to get close. You can see your 6.7s, 7.0s. We're not really that high in the power score here. So we're not top tier at all, which helps out quite a ton actually. You do have a little scraping on the bottom, of course, but that's just something you have to deal with really. This build does not work with any engine other than the Colossus, because the Colossus is the only one to fit in here like this, really. So that's a little bit of a bummer. And I have to get the bullet drop going, and I can start shelling people. I'm gonna shoot first at this guy. Okay, that's a good ammo hit. So we're gonna hit the barrier right here, and I think we also hit ammo. I missed a shot. That's a bummer. 2 shots. Okay, that's not good. He's still shooting me, but he's really not doing a lot of damage. I'm gonna help these guys out. I'm running almost out of ammo, so time to get in really close and personal. Got the reload going. Gun right there. He's now disabled. I'm gonna cover this guy because he's not dead yet. And he think he did that guns, yeah, still. And that's gonna be the end of our first match. Match number 2 is gonna be a bit more favorable actually for our map, but I think we'll be fine. I mean, like, the last map wasn't the greatest for us because we are mostly a close quarters to mid-range build. Like, we don't really want to be point blank, but relatively short distance is where we want to be. Like, a little bit closer than the average machine gun build, further away than the average shotgun build. And let's see if we can shoot some people up. Wow, first kill on the match already. 2 people are already gone here. Missed that shot. That's a bummer. Just rapid fire right now. Let's stop for a moment. Turn around, get the shotgun dude. We have to get out of the way from here because we are gonna... Okay, thank you, sir. That actually helps, because that fire can actually get our ammo packs. And the fire is coming from the guy on the right here. So we're gonna go after him now. We'll have to waste the perk right now. I guess I'll just finish off this guy. And that guy's now also dead. That's the fuse drone. That guy's AFK, it looks like. So as soon as the cooldown hits, the match is gonna be over. So after these short 2 matches, we actually got enough time for a third one. Last match on an interesting map for us. Like, there are some points where we can go really close in, abuse the way we are armored. Because again, we are using turret cannons, but we are only really using them for the health and not for the and the perk, but not for the like turret rotation. Because whatever we do, we really cannot fire behind us or further than a maybe 15-degree arc to each direction. I think we have like equal elevation. We have a square firing angle, I think. Pretty much. Okay, it looks like they're gonna flank us. That's not good. Got another twin cannon set up. We're now gonna be holding our ground right here. That's all we can do. They lost 1 guy, we lost 4. I just can't tell when they are getting near. Oh well then. Triple cannons is not something we want to fight. Oh, they got crossbows, that's not good. That guy is very little threat right now. They can literally hold us here right now and cap the 3rd point. That's kind of a problem here. Oh, that was not the guy I was looking for. Who's shooting at us right now? Okay, that guy is. Right now the perk is gonna be active. Good. Where am I getting shot from though? That's... There he is. Come on. I could take a hit from him, but I can do very little right now. Well, never mind. I think he got a good rear hit on me there. But that shows that good builds still depend on their team. Like, that crossbow build was still probably like the best build in the match there. But yeah, it's actually a really fun build, I think. I'm actually gonna save this thing up. And that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed watching as always. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye guys.